Willkommen bei Exam Heist, Ihr Partner für Zertifizierungserfolg. Wir bieten umfassende Lernmaterialien, online und offline, und begleiten Sie Schritt für Schritt. Von PDF-Leitfäden bis zu praxisnahen Übungssätzen. Alle wichtigen Fragen für Ihre Zertifizierung sind abgedeckt. Sie haben jederzeit die richtigen Ressourcen griffbereit. Laden Sie PDFs herunter. Machen Sie Tests und nutzen Sie unser Expertenteam. Mit interaktiver Online-Praxis können Sie sich überall und jederzeit prüfen. Unsere PDFs sind prüfungsbereit, sorgfältig zusammengestellt und bleiben stets aktuell. Tausende Lernende haben sich bereits erfolgreich zertifizieren lassen und vertrauen auf unsere Qualität. Zertifizierte Fachkräfte stehen bereit, um Ihre Fragen zu beantworten. Starten Sie heute und geben Sie Ihrer Vorbereitung den entscheidenden Vorteil mit Exam Heist. Besuchen Sie examheist.com. Exam Heist. Ihr Weg zum Erfolg beginnt hier.
Question 1. A potential problem related to the physical installation of the iris scanner in regards to the usage of the iris pattern within a biometric system is Option A. Concern that the laser beam may cause eye damage. Option B. The iris pattern changes as a person grows older. Option C. There is a relatively high rate of false accepts. Option D. The optical unit must be positioned so that the sun does not shine into the aperture. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. The optical unit must be positioned so that the sun does not shine into the aperture. Question 2. In mandatory access control, sensitivity labels attached to object contain what information? Option A. The item's classification. Option B. The item's classification and category set. Option C. The item's category. Option D. The items is need to know. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. The item's classification and category set. Question 3. What are the components of an object sensitivity label? Option A. A classification set and a single compartment. Option B. A single classification and a single compartment. Option C. A classification set and user credentials. Option D. A single classification and a compartment set. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. A single classification and a compartment set. Question 4. What does it mean to say that sensitivity labels are incomparable? Option A. The number of classification in the two labels is different. Option B. Neither label contains all the classifications of the other. Option C. The number of categories in the two labels are different. Option D. Neither label contains all the categories of the other. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. Neither label contains all the categories of the other. Question 5. Which of the following is true about Kerberos? Option A. It utilizes public key cryptography. Option B. It encrypts data after a ticket is granted, but passwords are exchanged in plain text. Option C. It depends upon symmetric ciphers. Option D. It is a second-party authentication system. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option C. It depends upon symmetric ciphers. Question 6. Which of the following is needed for system accountability? Option A. Audit mechanisms. Option B. Documented design is laid out in the common criteria. Option C. Authorization. Option D. Formal verification of system design. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Audit mechanisms. Question 7. What is Kerberos? Option A three-headed dog from the Egyptian mythology. Option B. A trusted third-party authentication protocol. Option C. A security model. Option D. A remote authentication dial in user server. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, a trusted third-party authentication protocol. Question 8. The three classic ways of authenticating yourself to the computer security software are by something you know, by something you have, and by something. Option A. You need. Option B. Non-trivial. Option C. You are. Option D. You can get. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, you are. Question 9. A timely review of system access audit records would be an example of which of the basic security functions? Option A. Avoidance. Option B. Deterrence. Option C. Prevention. Option D. Detection. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, detection. Question 10. A confidential number used as an authentication factor to verify a user's identity is called a. Option A. PIN. Option B. User ID. Option C. Password. Option D. Challenge. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, PIN. Question 11. Which of the following exemplifies proper separation of duties? Option A. Operators are not permitted modify the system time. Option B. Programmers are permitted to use the system console. Option C. Console operators are permitted to mount tapes and disks. Option D. Tape operators are permitted to use the system console. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Operators are not permitted modify the system time. Question 12. Which of the following is not a logical control when implementing logical access security? Option A. Access profiles. Option B. User IDs. Option C. Employee badges. Option D. Passwords. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, employee badges. Question 13. Which one of the following authentication mechanisms creates a problem for mobile users? Option A. Mechanisms based on IP addresses. Option B. Mechanism with reusable passwords. Option C. One-time password mechanism. Option D. Challenge response mechanism. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, mechanisms based on IP addresses. Question 14. Organizations should consider which of the following first before allowing external access to their LANs via the Internet. Option A. Plan for implementing workstation locking mechanisms. Option B. Plan for protecting the modem pool. Option C. Plan for providing the user with his account usage information. Option D. Plan for considering proper authentication options. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, plan for considering proper authentication options. Question 15. Which of the following would assist the most in host-based intrusion detection? Option A. Audit trails. Option B. Access control lists. Option C. Security clearances. Option D. Host-based authentication. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, audit trails. Question 16. Controls to keep password sniffing attacks from compromising computer systems include which of the following? Option A. Static and recurring passwords. Option B. Encryption and recurring passwords. Option C. One-time passwords and encryption. Option D. Static and one-time passwords. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, one-time passwords and encryption. Question 17. Kerberos can prevent which one of the following attacks? Option A. Tunneling attack. Option B. Playback, replay, attack. Option C. Destructive attack. Option D. Process attack. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, playback, replay, attack. Question 18. In discretionary access environments, which of the following entities is authorized to grant information access to other people? Option A. Manager. Option B. Group leader. Option C. Security manager. Option D. Data owner. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, data owner. Question 19. What is the main concern with single sign-on? Option A. Maximum unauthorized access would be possible if a password is disclosed. Option B. The security administrator's workload would increase. Option C. The user's password would be too hard to remember. Option D. User access rights would be increased. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Maximum unauthorized access would be possible if a password is disclosed. Question 20. Who developed one of the first mathematical models of a multi-level security computer system? Option A. Diffie and Hellman. Option B. Clark and Wilson. Option C. Bell and LaPadula. Option D. Gasser and Leapner. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, Bell and LaPadula. Question 21. A department manager has read access to the salaries of the employees in her department but not to the salaries of employees in other departments. A database security mechanism that enforces this policy would typically be said to provide which of the following? Option A. Content-dependent access control. Option B. Context-dependent access control. Option C. Least privileges access control. Option D. Ownership-based access control. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, content-dependent access control. Question 22. Which of the following attacks could capture network user passwords? Option A. Data diddling. Option B. Sniffing. Option C. IP spoofing. Option D. Smurfing. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, sniffing. Question 23. Which of the following would constitute the best example of a password to use for access to a system by a network administrator? Option A. Holiday. Option B. Christmas 12. Option C. Jenny. Option D. Guillaume 19za. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, Guillaume 19za. Question 24. The number of violations that will be accepted or forgiven before a violation record is produced is called which of the following? Option A. Clipping level. Option B. Acceptance level. Option C. Forgiveness level. Option D. Logging level. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, clipping level. Question 25. Examples of types of physical access controls include all except which of the following? Option A. Badges. Option B. Locks. Option C. guards. Option D. Passwords. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Passwords. Question 26. The number of violations that will be accepted or forgiven before a violation record is produced is called which of the following? Option A. Clipping level. Option B. Acceptance level. Option C. Forgiveness level. Option D. Logging level. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Clipping level. Question 27. Examples of types of physical access controls include all except which of the following? Option A. Badges. Option B. Locks. Option C. Guards. Option D. Passwords. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Passwords. Question 28. Guards are appropriate whenever the function required by the security program involves which of the following? Option A. The use of discriminating judgment. Option B. The use of physical force. Option C. The operation of access control devices. Option D. The need to detect unauthorized access. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. The use of discriminating judgment. Question 29. What physical characteristic does a retinal scan biometric device measure? Option A. The amount of light reaching the retina. Option B. The amount of light reflected by the retina. Option C. The pattern of light receptors at the back of the eye. Option D. The pattern of blood vessels at the back of the eye. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. The pattern of blood vessels at the back of the eye. Question 30. Which is the last line of defense in a physical security sense? Option A. People. Option B. Interior barriers. Option C. Exterior barriers. Option D. Perimeter barriers. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. People. Question 31. The computer security policy model the Orange Book is based on is which of the following? Option A. Bell LaPadula. Option B. Data encryption standard. Option C. Kerberos. Option D. Tempest. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Bell LaPadula. Question 32. The end result of implementing the principle of least privilege means which of the following? Option A. Users would get access to only the info for which they have a need to know. Option B. Users can access all systems. Option C. Users get new privileges added when they change positions. Option D. Authorization creep. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Users would get access to only the info for which they have a need to know. Question 33. Which of the following is the most reliable authentication method for remote access? Option A. Variable callback system. Option B. Synchronous token. Option C. Fixed callback system. Option D. Combination of callback and caller ID. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Synchronous token. Question 34. Which of the following is the most reliable? Secure means of removing data from magnetic storage media such as a magnetic tape or a cassette. Option A. Degaussing. Option B. Parity bit manipulation. Option C. Zeroization. Option D. Buffer overflow. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, degaussing. Question 35. The Orange Book is founded upon which security policy model? Option A, the Bieber model. Option B, the Bell-LaPadula model. Option C, Clark-Wilson model. Option D, Tempest. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, the Bell-LaPadula model. Question 36. Which of the following is true of two-factor authentication? Option A, it uses the RSA public key signature based on integers with large prime factors. Option B, it requires two measurements of hand geometry. Option C, it does not use single sign-on technology. Option D, it relies on two independent proofs of identity. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, it relies on two independent proofs of identity. Question 37. The primary service provided by Kerberos is which of the following? Option A, non-repudiation. Option B, confidentiality. Option C, authentication. Option D, authorization. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, authentication. Question 38. There are parallels between the trust models in Kerberos and public key infrastructure. PKI. When we compare them side by side, Kerberos tickets correspond most closely to which of the following? Option A, public keys. Option B, private keys. Option C, public key certificates. Option D, private key certificates. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C, public key certificates. Question 39. Which of the following is not a system sensing wireless proximity card? Option A, magnetically striped card. Option B, passive device. Option C, field-powered device. Option D, transponder. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, magnetically striped card. Question 40. Which of the following is not a type of motion detector? Option A, photoelectric sensor. Option B, passive infrared sensors. Option C, microwave sensor. Option D, ultrasonic sensor. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, photoelectric sensor.